Hi everyone, my name's Rebecca. I have the kitty wings with me.
And I just going to a shop.
We're going to a boot sale.
And there's a toy shop.
You're going to get lots of toys.
I need to be too many.
Too many toys.
Because you're not going to tidy that many.
Yeah, we're going to get loads of toys, loads of bargains at the boot sale. We're going to go at the Team Valley one over in Gateshead, and it's an indoor one. So let's go.
Most of them are just 50p each.
Sarah, most of these teddies are 50p, you know. Well, let us come back. Yes? Yes? Happy? I know, choo choo.
Not a good buggy.
I mean, we said the lovely word, I know.
Good buggy's not good.
Warm it up. Is that nice? Is that nice? Is that tasty? Is that tasty? No, it's not. Okay. Gonna have a look up here. Amelia was there. How much for them too?
£3.
Yeah. Excuse me, how much are them two wooden pictures, please?
What? That one and that one.
Uh-huh.
Another one for £2.
£2 for both of them? Yeah. We're absolutely knackered after the boot sale. Little one is asleep. Zach, where are we now? Where we're going?
My shop.
Mac. Don.
No.
Nils. It's like pulling teeth. He's just asked for one.
I'm sorry.
Oh, he's woke up. Wow, is that one of the toys you got? What is it?
This guy's got a squishy one on my name.
He's a Goo-Jitsu.
I'm gonna just call him something. I'm gonna call him in the house.
Yeah, we're going to think about a name while we're waiting for the food.
Yeah.
Till next time though. Feeding time at the zoo. Is that nice? Zach, is that nice? Zach? Are you liking your chicken?
I go.
You're welcome, darling. Hi guys, so I'm back from the boot sale. I got some good stuff as always, so I'll show you what I picked up. So my favourite thing, there's a story behind it, so I'll tell you the story first. So we went to the Team Valley one, as you've seen by some of the footage. On the way outside, before you go in, There's like a couple of stores that are set up. I think they get it cheaper, I'm not sure. But they are outside and it was raining. I mean, look at them clouds, it still looks miserable now. And what had basically happened was it started raining. This was 12 o'clock when it opened as well, so obviously all of the resellers and early people that pay the priority £5 to get in early would have been gone, and it's just general public. So we were waiting in the queue about 11:30ish, 11:45, and there was a couple of other stores, so we went to them first before we then paid the £1 to get in. And one of them was like a seller that sells nothing but toys. She had like mats and mats and mats of toys, and as it was starting to rain, she was like, do you know what, let's just get rid, let's just pack away. And I was telling my sister, who works at a SEN school, about, you know, how cheap the toys were, because when I was talking to the lady, she was like literally 50p a toy, because she buys them from wholesalers and then sells them at boot sales and stuff. So I've actually made a contact for once in my life. I never try. But yeah, she was lovely. I think I'm going to check out her warehouse soon, because like I say, she buys the toys in bulk. She specifically makes giant sacks for the resellers if she knows what they're like. So for me, it would be stuff like Minecraft, vintage toys, all that kind of good stuff. However, she said I could fill a bag for £5. Now, you know what I'm like, I love filling a bag, and I was expecting it to be like a little tiny carry bag, but look at the size of this. My god. So me and my sister went halfies. It's so big that it had to take up the whole passenger seat in the car. Thank god we had 2 cars. So yeah, fill a sack for £5. So that meant half of these were more like 3/4. I paid £2.50 for, so lots and lots of profit. As you've seen, there was some good stuff as well. So there's Teletubbies, Star Wars, Paw Patrol, I think that's Fortnite, Lanky Box, Coca-Cola. Honestly, there was just tons. And there's some good Disney bits in there as well, like Toy Story and stuff. So yeah, £2.50 and goodness knows how much. Yeah, really, really happy with that. I know some people stay clear from soft toys, but I tend to like them because they tick along, especially at Christmas. So yeah, so enough of that. That was my bargain of the day. I also got this. Now it is dirty as hell, and it's one of them homemade pieces, I think. But it's this. So that's a genuine horseshoe, and then someone's like crafted it into a light. I'm sure this probably came from like a pub or something. Is it meant to be that way? Yeah, that looks more like how it's supposed to be. Somebody grabbed one of them, so I grabbed the other one. They did have a previous... Sorry, they have a little tag on, so I was just reading what the tag said. So it all looks good. To be fair, I know it's probably like a homemade job, but like some rustic people who have like pubs, I don't know, something for the house maybe, man cave, you name it. It's got all the wiring and stuff on the back as well. But yeah, that was 50p. Just needs a really good clean, like look how minging it is. But yes, 50p for that. That was also 50p, but that's for the sun. I want to say it's a Despicable Me gun. It kind of looks like the shrink ray that you get. It just needs some batteries. So yeah, that was 50p. I also got this. I need to work out if it's vintage or not, because it kind of looks like it is. So I need to do a bit more research, look at the tag and stuff. It's just a little backpack. But I got that for my son for nursery because I thought it was so cute. If it is actually vintage, I may not, because he just trashes them all. And someone will cherish that, especially if they're a Thomas fan. So I got that. I got that as part of the bundle as well. So this is a Little Life dinosaur backpack. They do actually go for some decent money, but I'm just going to whack it on vintage because although it does have the strap, it's important that it has the strap. There's like a couple of like little marks and stuff on it, but the name's not written on inside, which is the important thing because normally they are. And Little Light is quite expensive. I'm sure they're like £25 in the shops normally, so I'll probably just stick it on vintage for like a £5 or something, try to give it a bit of a wipe. So there was that. My son, my little one, loves Bob the Builder, so is that a rolly? Yeah, I got that. It had £2 on, but the guy was so canny. He was really, really nice. He's like, do you know what, love, just have it for £1. I wasn't even haggling or anything, I was just going to pay the 2. And he's like, do you know what it is, I've been there, done that, you know, it'll probably love it for 30 seconds and then move on to another stall that has some more, and boy did he. But we're building up a collection because he does love Bob the Builder, and I think it's an old one because I don't think they make them anymore, but he likes anything that spins, and I'm sure he's called Rolly, so I got that. And I also got a little pack of 2 things from another person. So I got this. You know what I'm like, I love wooden pictures. And then I got that. I think that one's not as old as this one. This one has quite a few, like it's got the sticker on, and then it's got like the maker's mark. And I'm sure you used to go and ask for someone to make these for like occasions and stuff. So that's obviously the artist, but it must be like an engagement or something. But yeah, I thought that was so cool, and it's got quite a lot of history. There's not really a mark on it. Inlaid Italian woodenwork, Sorrento, Italy. So again, that's so similar to the one that I've just sold, but it's a bit bigger and the design's a bit more ornate. I think that sort of thing will appeal to more people. So yeah, I got £13 on one, which was the smaller one, which was sort of that size. So, and I got 25 for the bigger one, so this might be like a £20 piece. So I got that and that for £2. This one is smaller, so I reckon this one's more similar to the one that I got the £13 on the other day or the week. So yeah, but I just thought the cool little pieces, aren't they, really? Now these are my bargains of the day, other than the toys. So I also got these. So the little, it's actually an oil painting. I haven't took it out of its frame. I don't really want to, in case, you know, I damage it. But there's that one, and then this is my favourite one. So it's like a girl playing with dogs. So they were in a bundle, and they literally ordered £1 for both of them. And as you can imagine, it's very hit and miss on eBay. Like, I have no clue what this painting is, who it's by, and when you just take a photo of it and upload it to have a look to see what other people are selling similar, it's varied, as you would expect it to be. So I'm going to do a bit more research. If anyone knows anything about these, please let me know. That one has a little bit of damage on the frame there where the gold's coming off, but that one's like pristine. The paintings themselves are pristine as well. So yeah, £1. Amazing. And that's it really. If you want us to do an unboxing of that, I absolutely can, if you want us to. The whole car shook there when I took that, which was really, really funny. But yeah, I just thought I'd show you quickly what I got. And I hope you guys, as always, have enjoyed this video. If there's anything else you want us to do, more than happy to give it a try. I've thought about getting pallets of books before. I thought about going to the shed units, that like storage wars, and with my mother-in-law, because she's wanting to get into a bit of reselling too. So yeah, I'll probably do something like that soon. It just takes a lot of organising, because I have been bidding on them, but I keep getting outbidded and they keep going up and up and up, and I think I'm a little bit afraid just to pull that trigger and just go, yes, let's go and do that, because obviously it's the unknown, and that is something that I struggle with at the moment. So I might have to, that's just a me thing though, I'll have to get over that. So yeah, I hope you still enjoy the video if you are new here, because I appreciate there is loads of new people here. Thank you so much. Until next time guys, thanks for watching.